right, so let's get into the mix of this. So Norwex is mostly about the cloths, right? So I'm going to chat some of the cloths first, and then I'm going to go into some other fun things. And we're mostly focusing on kitchen. I'm going to show you, did you know that there are two different kinds of cloths and towels? So we have this version, which has the ridges on there. All right, they call the channel there. And then we have the popcorn version that's kind of weaved like a popcorn pattern. So they all do the same things. Everything with Norwex is in the eye of the beholder. So we have these two kinds of kitchen cloths. For the popcorn weave, only comes in 3 colors, which is the mushroom, lavender, and then here's a turquoise colors, is the popcorn weave. So then also the kitchen towels, same thing. So it's just kind of, you know, your preference, what you like, but I don't know if you knew there was that difference there. All do the same thing. Really quick rundown. Norwex not only cleans absolutely amazing, our cloths do, they replace all your chemicals, and you just have to use water on these cloths, which is really, really nice. Use them anywhere and everywhere. I mean, you can use a counter cloth to wipe down your window, right? They're all the same. They all do the same thing. There's just so many different shapes and sizes. And again, that's just for preference. And kitchen towels, love. And the kitchen towels, that's not one. They absorb, all the Norwex microfiber absorbs 7 times its weight in water. So they are very, very absorbing. So like when you're washing dishes and you're drying dishes, you don't have to go through like 2 different towels, right? Which I really, really love about them. All right, so let's go on to some more cleaning in the kitchen. So for the Enviro Scrubs, these are kind of a newer item. So they are abrasive on one side and then soft on the other. So if you need an extra kind of scrubbing power, you know, something sticky or whatnot, they're really, really good for that. Also, any of this can be used in the bathroom too. I mean, maybe you don't want to use the same one, you have a different one. But like the Enviro Scrubs come in a 3-pack, so you could do that. So these are, and they're really durable. Everything is machine washable. So just save so much money on paper towels and harmful chemicals, because this is all you need. So love Enviro Scrubs. Also in the same kind of family is the Enviro Sponges. Okay. So Enviro Scrub, Enviro Sponge, again, your preference, eye of the beholder, what you like. So the Enviro Scrub is the same thing. It has the abrasive side, and then you can whisk away the dirt with the other side. So, and these come in a 2-pack. Then we're gonna go to a Spiri Sponge. So as you can see, this is not the microfiber, all right? So with the Spiri Sponge, let's say it's more disposable, okay? It still lasts about 6 months or so. And these come in a 2-pack. They're like 11 bucks, pretty cheap. Imagine all those sponges you were saving, and it doesn't get gross. So if anything is not the microfiber, then Norwex will design it in a way so it won't harbor any bacteria and get yucky. So this is woven with a lighter weave, so it allows airflow. So it kind of in a way does clean itself. So this is really good for washing dishes and using with the cleaning paste. Really good for that. All right, so counter cloths. So these are about the same size as a select size paper towel that they would replace. Okay, so saving so much on paper towels, which is really important. And these come in a 3-pack. So you got your blues here and different color schemes, your amethyst, which is your lavender, vanilla, mushroom. So you can get them in a 3-pack, and then these are your neutrals right there. Or you can get them in this cute little house. It's the same color scheme in the house. And this is, I love the little house because you can just kind of like, boop, go like that to dry it, allowing that airflow, right? So love counter cloths. Counter cloths are probably something I use the most in my kitchen. They're just quick and easy to just grab and snatch and go from there. All right, my kids' strollers that get really gross, right? So many uses for the cleaning paste, and it's so concentrated, it lasts forever. So here's the white of my, here, let's do this side. So there's my shoes there. Have you guys ever tried this before? We do it all the time. All right, so you ready? Okay. Boom. See that? Look at that difference, just like that. Love cleaning paste. It's almost like you bleach it, but it's safer. So, my dirty shoe on the counter. Good thing my Enviro cloth removes 99.9% of bacteria there. Clean it right off. All right, so moving on, let's go over dishcloth. Does anyone have tried dishcloths? Love dishcloths. So they don't look like much, right? They're like this big meshy thing. Let's see, where's my dishcloth that I use all the time? Here we go. All right, so cut it. Another pro consultant tip is to cut it, and then you have that extra scrubbing power, and you're saving so much from it being just so big. And these last, again, like the Spiri sponges, they're a little bit more disposable, so they last about 6 months. But cut it in half. I don't know why they're so big. It's a little silly. Cut it in half, and then you got, what, 2 years of dishcloth there. And why they look, you know, meshy like that is because, again, if something's not the microfiber, Norwex will design it so it won't harbor any bacteria, so it doesn't get all disgusting. So some people are like, oh, can I use the kitchen cloths, the counter cloths to wash dishes? I'm like, oh, they're really not made for dishes. But Norwex has a lot of different options for dishes. So definitely the dishcloth, which I use with our dish liquid. Has a little pop top on it. Love our dish liquid. Of course, it's free from all those harmful chemicals. No dyes, bleach, chlorine, ammonia, any of that stuff in any of our cleaning products. So just, you're giving the safest to your family. We eat off our dishes, our family eats off the dishes, and you don't want any of that bad stuff on there, right? All right, so those are dishcloths. Love the dishcloths. Having fun. This is fun to me, you guys. I love it so much. So, all right. So here's some other fun things. You ready? Bonus hidden gem Norwex items. Clean your fruit. Veggie cloth. So veggie cloth is, again, abrasive, so it's really good for cleaning apples, potatoes. It peels carrots. And there's a lot of wax and pesticides and whatnot. Even if you get organic, there's a lot still on it. They're just gross and dirty. So you always want to wash your fruits and veggies. So love the veggie cloth. And then something like blueberries, right? You're not gonna wash each individual one. So we have a really awesome produce spray that's, again, free of all of those chemicals that are in the other produce sprays. And this is my setup. I get the stuff from the grocery store. I throw it in a strainer. I spray it like 4 times, shake it, spray it, let it go do something else, come back about 30 seconds to a minute later, whatnot, and I wash it, and then I put it back in the container. Really easy. If you have more time, people like to do, basin of water in their sink or whatnot, and then put like a capful in, and then put it in with all their fruits and veggies. And then you get to see how brown and nasty the water is. So that would be, probably pretty satisfying as well. So love the produce spray. Again, items that I use every day. All right, and gotta have cutting boards. Chop up all those fruits and veggies. So we have 3 different sizes of our cutting boards. It's like, Norwex makes cutting boards? Like, is this Pampered Chef? So the great thing, and people love our cutting boards, and the great thing about them is that they're made out of rice husk than like the plastic ones. And then they don't get as marked up as the wood ones. So the thing with the plastic ones is when you're cutting the plastic into your food. Don't want that again. So love the rice husk. It's very durable. It has this ridge around it, which is really great if you're working with something juicy, it catches it. And then also a favorite about them, they have this silicone grip on here. So yeah, they are like not going anywhere. So you got your mini, you have your small, And then you have your large, which this is my old guy here. Let's see, it's probably like 8 years old is my large one. They like, you know, everything Norwex lasts forever. So yeah, it's still going strong. So love the cutting boards. There's the different sizes there. But we gotta clean the dishes. Like, oh, boring dishes. We gotta clean the dishes. So I don't know if anyone has tried these before. This is our Ultrasound dishwashing powder and our rinse aid. So our Ultrasound dishwashing powder, of course, this is if you have a dishwasher, is everything again that Norwex makes that's a consumable, so something that's eventually going to run out, is so concentrated you do not need that much. Like if you tried our detergent, you do not need that much. So only do like a half a scoop. That's another pro tip, consultant pro tip. You don't need the full scoop. Do it like a half a scoop. See if you can get away with that. But the real work, the scrubbing power is enzymes. Okay, and of course our products don't have any of those bad harmful chemicals, and you're like, well, Stephanie, how do they work then? Right? I think it's something. So it's those enzymes. It's all about enzymes in all our products, and that's how they eat away at everything so well. So love our dishwashing powder. And then our rinse aid, you know, that's, you know, you pour into the dishwasher natural citric extracts, and it has drying protection to prevent those water spots in it. Rinses away the mineral deposits to prevent spots. So love the rinse aid. All right, there are dishes. Now something else, a bonus I wanted to show you with dishes and I'm only showing you things that I use all the time, every day. Biozyme. Biozyme is brand new as well, and this stuff is amazing. So this is for like really like caked on like bakeware and cookie sheets. So what you do, it's really concentrated again. So 2 ounces of this will give you about 12 to 16 ounces. So it's made to dilute, okay? And this is our forever bottles that I love to use. So this is my Biozyme in here, okay? Really easy to do. You guys know how busy I am. Really easy. And then you put this on your dishes that need like you made lasagna. Spray. It's really super soapy. Let me see if I can show you here. It comes out, see, really soapy like that. You put that on bakeware, or, you know, like I said, a pan, you just made dinner. I swear to you, it will just slide off. It's like, oh, thank you. Like, who wants, like, scrubbing dishes and your nails and your hands? So it is absolutely amazing. Again, it's all about the enzymes, which is a safe and effective way to clean. And it has organic aloe vera in it, and of course, really moisturizing for your hands. So it is just, I love Biozyme. Gotta talk about my porcelain sink organizer. love this for the kitchen. So, and I just grabbed all this from my counter over there, moved it over here. So this is how it comes. All right, that's how it comes, okay? So you have your little cup here, which you can use to put things in. It's also really popular in the bathroom. So you put, you know, your toothpaste, your toothbrush in there, or use it as an actual water cup. And then, of course, it's Norwex, so it has a little drying rack. So you can always have a cloth here, or, you know, like your dishcloth, you know, you can hang from there. And then I love our foaming hand dispensers with our hand soap. So I always have that right there as well. So it's a nice little setup. I live by this all-purpose cleaner, which is kind of like a cleaning paste. It's a little bit more gentler, but it's what's funny about it, it's actually a paste. Like, you know, cleaning paste, it's like, wait, people get cleaning paste, they're like, this is hard. This is actually a paste, a utility brush that I'm putting it on. I live by this utility brush. You guys have to get this utility brush. It is like 12 bucks, I want to say. So see that silicone tip right there? It is so great for going around the sink and getting all that gunk out. It's like so satisfying. And then this brush is really good for scrubbing. Of course, it has the silver in it, so it cleans itself, so it doesn't get all disgusting. Put a little all-purpose cleaner on there, or cleaning paste, or nothing at all, whatever you want to do there. And I absolutely love it. and to get around the sink. Really good for the bathrooms as well. So that is my little setup here. Oh, and can't forget about this part with the porcelain sink organizer. Has these grooves here. So just like that, put a sponge, air dry sponge. You got that, you got your Enviro sponge. So love this little setup.